Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Ultimate Easter Egg and Secrets Guide here in the Borderlands universe. This is the series where I go through each of the three main Borderlands games and pick out a certain Easter egg or reference or secret from each of those games and bring them to you guys and explain exactly what they're all about, what they're referencing, what they symbolise, anything to do with that. So yeah, we're back today for part 14. Got three great more Easter eggs or secrets for you guys. Hopefully you'll not know about some of them and you'll learn something. And even if you did know about them, then it's always good to find out the Easter eggs. Anyway, without further ado, let's get on with the guide. So we're starting off in Borderlands 1. Now this is a bit of a varied Easter egg, but there's a couple of parts to it really. But it's just a reference, starting off with the character Roland. Now Roland is actually rumoured to be named after Roland Deschain, who is the main character from the series of books The Dark Tower, which is of course written by Stephen King. So that's the main thing that really points out to that. But there are quite a few things in Borderlands that apparently reference the Dark Tower series. Now I've not read this, but I do know a bit about the story because my girlfriend is absolutely mad on Stephen King books and also the Dark Tower books. So I do know a little bit about this right now. Also Mordecai's Gunslinger class mod also improves the use of revolvers, which not only Roland Deschain's preferred weapon, but it also is his title of a gunslinger, which is what he's formally addressed as well. And another thing as well is that the hunter fighting bird, Mordecai, his little special skill is actually Bloodwing, which is also what the character Roland has in the Dark Tower series. So quite a few interesting things there referencing the Dark Tower series. So that is our Borderlands 1 Easter egg of today. Okay, moving on to Borderlands 2 then. We are at the Dust and we will be taking on this guy, Mobley. He of course spawns alongside Gettle, who drops the legendary Lyuda sniper rifle. Now Mobley's designated drop is an assault rifle called the Veruca. Now if you say that again, the name of the weapon and what it is, the Veruca assault rifle. Now if you take the word rifle off right there, you've got Veruca assault. Now that is actually the name of that spoilt little brat child from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The one that's always saying it's mine, blah blah blah, you know, the real spoilt git. So yeah, this Veruca is actually named after her, the Veruca Assault. So that's pretty interesting as well. Also, the red text says, "I want that rifle, Daddy," which is of course another reference to her in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Because she just wants anything that she can get and her dad will give her whatever she desires. That's why he bought her, like, I think it was like thousands of those Wonka bars to get that golden ticket. But yeah, I think that's pretty interesting really. And that is our Borderlands 2 reference today. Veruca Assault, the character from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And finally for our Borderlands the pre-sequel Easter egg today, we are in the Claptastic Voyage DLC. This whole DLC is based around the film A Fantastic Voyage, which is a 1966 sci-fi film written by Harry Kleiner. And yeah, basically in this film, a group of submarine crew shrink down to macroscopic size and enter the body of an injured scientist. And the whole film's about them trying to get to and repair the damage to this scientist's brain. Now, as you can see right here, we are inside of a claptrap unit. So this is the whole idea behind this DLC. Obviously, for those of you guys that have played the Claptastic Voyage DLC, will know that you go inside Claptrap and you've got to retrieve the source to H source for Hyperion for Handsome Jack. And I think that's pretty cool really. This is one of my favourite spots right here in the actual DLC, where you can actually look out of Claptrap's eye and see Handsome Jack in the real outside world. So that's pretty cool really. But yes, this whole thing is actually designed to be the same idea as this film from 1966 called A Fantastic Voyage. So there you go guys, that is another Ultimate Easter Egg and Secrets guide here in the Borderlands universe. That was Park 14, and we started out by looking at the Dark Tower series and the references to especially Roland the Gunslinger. Then we headed to Borderlands 2 for the Veruca Salt rifle reference to the girl from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and finally ended up with looking at the whole Claptastic Voyage DLC, obviously, which was to do with the Fantastic Voyage film. So that is another episode done, and I'm really enjoying doing these series actually. So if there's anything you want to see, any hidden secrets or Easter eggs that you think I might not know about, be sure to drop them down in the description, and I will certainly look into them and put them in future guides. Anyway, thank you for watching everyone, really hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one.